Hello students, we are going to discuss calculation of pressure, volume and temperature using ideal gas law. This is the example problem. It is necessary to store 1 kg mole of methane at a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius, pressure of 600 atm. What is the volume of the vessel? That must be provided. For this problem, number of moles n, small n, is equal to 1 kg mole or kilomole. Temperature 50 degrees Celsius, convert into Kelvin, plus 273. 50 plus 273, 323 Kelvin. Pressure 600 atm. So using ideal gas law, V is equal to nRT by P. But this problem we need capital R value. R, already I said, depends upon pressure, temperature and volume unit. So in this problem you take 0.082. Why? Because this is the atm is the pressure unit. So based upon the pressure you take correct value for capital R, substitute here, find out the answer. V is equal to 0.044 metric cube. Are you clear? Move to the next problem. Calculate the volume of 15 kg of chlorine at a pressure of 0.9 bar and 293 Kelvin, assuming ideal gas law. So this problem, weight is given. Weight is equal to 15 kg. Number of moles is not directly given. We want to calculate number of moles. What is the formula number of moles and weight? Number of moles is equal to weight by molecular weight. But in this case, weight is given, weight of chlorine, that is 15 kg. Molecular weight of chlorine. What is the chlorine compound formula? Chlorine formula Cl2. Cl2 means Cl 35.5, 1 molecule. Cl2 means 2 into 35.5, that is 71. So weight by molecular weight 15 by 71, that is 0.211 kilomole. Temperature is given 293 Kelvin. But pressure is given in terms of bar, 0.9 bar. Is it correct? So 0.9 bar is equal to 0.88 atmosphere. So what is the conversion from bar to atmosphere? 1 bar is equal to 0.98 atm. Use this expression, find out 0.9 bar. 1 bar is equal to 0.98 atm in 0.9 bar mean 0.9 into 0.98 divided by 1 is right, that is 0.88 atm. So using the volume formula, V is equal to nRT by P, substitute all the value, find out the answer, 5.76 metric cube. Are you clear? Yes. So go to the next problem. What is the value of gas constant capital R? Depends upon the pressure, temperature and volume unit, R values will be varied. In terms of atmosphere, choose 0.08206, that is a liter atmosphere divided by mole Kelvin unit. Joule per mole Kelvin, take 8.314, calories per mole Kelvin 1.987, meter cube Pascal mole divided by mole Kelvin 8.314, liter tar per mole Kelvin 62.36. Are you clear? This is a various gas constant value. Next problem, what will be the percentage Na2O content of lye containing 80% caustic soda? Caustic soda, that is a sodium hydroxide. So in this case, what is the percentage of Na2O content of lye? So 80% caustic soda mean we are consider in terms of weight percentage. You keep in your mind, percentage is not given in your problem. Weight percentage or mole percentage or volume percentage not mentioned in your problem. Simply you take all the values are weight percentage. Suppose they are mentioned volume percentage or mole percentage, you take that percentage. They are not mentioned anything, simply you take, this is a basic problem, the weight percentage. So basis of this problem, 100 kg of lye. How? 80% is there. Remaining 20% is solvent is there. Solvent most of the problem using water. Is it correct? So here weight of NaOH 80 kg, percentage is converted into kg, that is a 80 kg. So basis is a 100 kg. We will consider the 100% mean, that is 100 kg of lye. So this is a chemical reaction. Sodium hydroxide dissociated to produce Na2O plus H2O. So once you see the reaction, this is stoichiometrically balanced or not. So both side, reactant side and product side, so both side the molecules are correctly balanced. So that's why 2NaOH gives Na2O plus H2O. So this is the stoichiometric equation. As per the reaction, 2 kilomole of NaOH is produced, 1 kilomole of Na2O. So in terms of kilomole, so in terms of kg, how will you convert kilomole to kg? Number of moles and weight relation. Number of moles is equal to weight by molecular weight. We know the number of moles value. Molecular weight easily find out, is right, sum of atomic weight. So rearrange this formula. Weight is equal to number of moles into molecular weight. Number of moles is 2 kilomole. Molecular weight of sodium hydroxide, that is 40, is it correct? Molecular weight is 40. So here, so the molecular weight is 40, that is the number of moles is 2, totally weight is equal to 80 kg of NaOH. This is converted into kg, is equal to 1 kilomole of Na2O. So here the same formula we are using, number of moles is equal to weight by molecular weight. From that expression, weight is equal to number of moles into molecular weight. So here number of moles 1, molecular weight of the Na2O. Na2O molecular weight mean oxygen 1 molecule 32 plus sodium 23 into 2, is it correct? So 56. So 56 plus 1 16. So here that is this is a kg, is it correct? 62 kg of Na2O. So Na2O, the 2 into 23, that is a sodium, then plus 16. So totally 62. 62 is the molecular weight of Na2O. So here number of moles is 1. So the weight is equal to number of moles into molecular weight 1 into 62 kg of Na2O. How it is come 62? The molecular weight mean 2 into 23 plus 16. So this is a 62. So here 80 kg of NaOH contain 62 kg of Na2O. So here as per our problem, this is the 80 kg of NaOH is given in our problem. 80 kg mean automatically we are considered there is a 62 kg. Weight of Na2O content of lye, that is equal to 62 kg. But we want in terms of percentage. Percentage mean individual weight to total weight. Individual weight, that is 62. So divided by total weight 100. In terms of percentage, multiply with 100, that is equal to 62. Are you clear? Yes. Next question. Define weight fraction and mole fraction if 2.925 gram of NaCl and 19.1 gram of sugar are dissolved in 100 ml water. Calculate the number of moles of NaCl and C12H22O11, that is a sugar, is right, sugar formula. Define weight fraction and mole fraction. First one, weight fraction. Weight fraction, another name is a mass fraction. So weight fraction or mass fraction is defined the ratio between individual component to total compound. Individual component weight of the individual component to total weight of the compound. That is a weight fraction or mass fraction. Mole fraction is nothing but, mole fraction is defined the ratio between the individual moles of the compound to total moles of the compound. That is a mole fraction. Simply it is written as weight fraction is equal to individual weight by total weight. Mole fraction is equal to individual mole divided by total mole. That's all. Okay. Now come to the problem. So 2.925 gram of NaCl and 19.1 gram of sugar are dissolved in 100 ml water. So calculate the moles of NaCl and C12H22O11. You see here, weight of NaCl. Weight of NaCl 2.925 gram. So we want to calculate number of moles. Number of moles of NaCl, number of moles and weight relation. Number of moles is equal to weight by molecular weight. So here weight is given 2.925. Molecular weight of NaCl, sodium chloride. Sodium is a 23 plus 35.5. Totally 58.5. Is it correct? NaCl molecular weight. Molecular weight, keep in your mind sum of the atomic weight of the compound. So divide these two value 0.05 mole. Is it correct? Yes. Next one is a sugar. Weight of sugar is given 19.1. Molecular number of moles of sugar, the formula weight of sugar divided by molecular weight. So how will you calculate the molecular weight here? Weight is given. Molecular weight of the compound mean formula is a C12H22O11. Be careful. Carbon is a 12. 12 into 12 plus 22 into 1 plus 11 into 16. So multiply plus add these three values. Finally we got 342. This is the molecular weight of sugar. Carefully calculate the molecular weight, sum of the atomic weight. In this case, I repeat this point, 12 into 12. Carbon is a 12. 12 compound moles are there. 12 into 12 plus 22 into 1 plus 11 into 16. Totally 342. You check it out. Molecular weight of sugar. So divide these two value, find out 0.05 mole, that is a number of moles of sugar. Move to the next problem. Calculate the molarity of solution prepared by dissolving 34.2 gram of sucrose. There is a C12H22O11 in water to give 400 ml solution. So in this case, the sucrose weight is given 34.2 gram. Volume is given 400 ml. ml is converting into liter into 10 to the power of -3 liter. But we want to calculate molarity value. Molarity is nothing but gram moles of solute by volume of solution in liter. So we want gram moles. So the gram moles mean moles. Moles formula weight by molecular weight. So here weight is given 34.2, molecular weight of this sucrose 342. Divide these two value, that is a moles of sucrose. Molarity is nothing but gram moles of sucrose by volume of solution in liter. So gram moles is known, volume of solution is known. Substitute the two value, find out the answer. Molarity 0.25.